Welcome to our weekly Parsha Insights. This is David Grossman with the Institute of Jewish Chaplaincy, focusing on Jewish American veterans and their families. This week's Parsha is Parshas Vayeishev. Vayeishev means to dwell, to settle down, comfortably. And that's what we would expect to happen. Yaakov is now back in the land of Canaan, the Holy Land where his family has gathered. Abraham and Isaac have been there. And he is back now where he's accomplished his challenges with Esau, and then with Lavan, and then with Esau, and with Shechem, and he's accomplished. It's time to settle down and have some tranquility, or so he would like to think. Nisayon means a test, but it comes from the root word lanases, to lift up. And oftentimes, God believes in us more than we believe in ourselves, and he wants us to reach goals and heights that we didn't think we could do. And so now when Yaakov is looking to be tranquil, God says, this is not the tranquility. There's something much greater and much deeper for you. So now the journey begins a whole new stage. Now there's sibling rivalry. Joseph is sold into slavery. Judah parts company with the family and starts an alliance outside the family. Yaakov remains inconsolable about the loss of Joseph. Anything but tranquility, which is what's implied by the name of the Parsha. But let's look deeper. Remember the mission. Revealing the divine in the physical world. That's the mission. And Yaakov needs the metaphysical power of Esau to bring this about. And he sees that capacity in Joseph. He sees the capacity to get involved in the world, mix with the world, and yet elevate the world and remain somewhat aloof from it. And he sees this in Joseph. And he sees this is the natural next step for the family. He sees that Joseph is the next leader of the family mission. And he sees it clearly. But the brothers don't see it that way. The brothers see that Joseph is maybe positioning himself. They see the similarities with Esau as well. The power and maybe even a bit of arrogance. They see Joseph as a threat to be dealt with. In fact, they see that just like their father deceived his father, maybe Joseph is deceiving his father. And the pattern continues. So it's time to deal with this, and they take matters into their own hands. It will only be after all of these challenges are completed, and the famine starts in Canaan, and Joseph and Yaakov and the family head down into Egypt. Only when they all are reunited together down in Egypt, when there's a unified faith, and they're together again as family, and they're on the same track with one mission, only then will Yaakov have that true tranquility that God believes is the best for him. But there's challenges to go in the meantime. Divine providence is always orchestrating events, often behind the scenes. So no matter how hopeless things may seem, the solution may be just around the corner. And the mechanisms of redemption, they may already be in action. Stay tuned. The journey's end is just around the corner. Have a good week and a good shot.